12 X-Wing snub fighters roared down into the atmosphere. The world below, Coruscant, former throne world of the Empire, was an unbroken landscape of urban construction. A vast city blanketed by gray clouds shot through with white and yellow flashes of lightning. Wedge Antilles, the squadron commander, shook his head. Even after the crucial role he'd played conquering this world for the New Republic, he could not get over the grim vista. Within moments, their destination was clear: Imperial Plaza. The plaza was packed with spectators. Even at this altitude, Wedge could see banners and fluttering confetti. As they descended, Wedge flipped his comm system to the Squadron channel. "They're here for a show, rogues. Let's give them one." The rogues split into 3 flight groups, each one maneuvering into a diamond-shaped formation. 1 X-Wing forward, 1 back, the 2 others side by side in the middle, with Wedge's group forward and the other 2 side by side and behind, making a triangle of diamonds. The flight groups then crisscrossed above the speakers' platforms as they descended, a dazzling display of precision flying, until a mere 10 meters above the ground, they set down. The pilots climbed down from their cockpits into a whirlwind of celebration. At the front of the speaker's platform stood Princess Leia Organa of Alderaan. She caught Wedge's eye and gave him a smile and a shake of the head, acknowledging their mutual dislike of public spectacles such as this, then turned toward the crowd. "Citizens of the New Republic, I present you Rogue Squadron." Before I bring Commander Wedge Antilles up to speak, I think I should put the Rogue Squadron's recent accomplishments in perspective. With their efforts... Wedge tuned her out. This was old news to him. Weeks before, he'd led Rogue Squadron on a mission that the New Republic Military Command could not support. Resigning their commissions, the Rogues had mounted a civilian action against the new government of Typhera, where the majority of Bacta, the miracle medicine, was produced. That government was headed by the Empire's former espionage leader, Isane Ishart, and could have become the core of a reunited empire. But now Isane Ishart was dead, and Rogue Squadron's resignations had apparently been creatively misfiled, meaning that the New Republic was retroactively making the Typheran mission an officially sanctioned operation. Wedge went to stand beside his friends and fellow pilots Hobby Cliven and Wes Jansen. "Get me up to date," he said. "Is Gauntlet Squadron active?" Hobby laughed. "You're behind the times. Corsair was our first squadron, Gauntlet our second, and our third Talon was just commissioned." "Who's commanding?" "Lieutenant Min Donos. A good pilot, smart." Lieutenant Wes Jansen, still baby-faced despite his years of flying for the Alliance and the New Republic, grinned. "Smart, egotistical, self-centered. You know, a typical Corellian." Wedge grinned. "As a broad-minded officer, I should ignore that, but as a Corellian, I'll manage some sort of revenge." He turned back to Hobby. "I have an idea for another new X-Wing unit. Something based on our experiences taking Coruscant and Typhera.